Well, Steve Cho, man. and actually, it's 3dp.fm, not .com, not .inc, or not .anything, but FM, because you're part of a team that invented a damn pen that makes toys, that makes stuff, just by writing. I mean, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like that. But first of all, we have to tell people about your head. I'm sorry about your accident. This is not brain surgery you're recovering from. What is it from?
So I am in Bali training MMA right now, and I got punched in the ear, and then a blood vessel popped in my ear. So my earlobe swelled up. So I had to go get it drained before it gets too scarred and creates scarring tissue, which comes up to a phenomenon called cauliflower ears, which is prevalent among wrestlers and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artists.
Right. I see. Okay, but more importantly, this is another hat you're wearing. It is for the Polly's Q1, right? And it's it's like a 3D printer in your hand, right? But for kids too, for anybody, right? You can make anything you want out of this stuff, and any kind of color you want. You can make toys and all kinds of stuff for yourself. So, and actually, you guys have finished developing it now, and you're raising money on Kickstarter, right?
Correct.
And that's it. You're after, what? 70 grand, or you're up to 50 grand, and you're up to 70 already.
Yeah, 72. Yep, correct.
And you got like a month to go, man. You're home free. Why aren't you out having fun instead of working, trying to sell?
Yeah, just sitting on the beach drinking pina coladas. I'm just kidding.
But it is a unique thing. I mean, it seems like, what you guys put together will revolutionize everything, because I guess there are other pens out there on the market, but they're hot as hell because they have to melt all that stuff, right?
Exactly. Yes. I have so our main priority for this one and to developing this was safety, and because all the previous other ones that exist out there, it's not that safe, and you either get burned or you have overexposure to UV light. So this is something that we wanted to be more accessible to all people, and especially kids, and that was with that principle, we centered the design and the engineering around all that.
Wow. But it's like, I mean, you can't make a shoe out of your 3D printer, but I guess you can theoretically with one of these things.
A shoe? Oh, there's, with advances in material sciences, there's actually, I read an article about like a 3D pen that is like making clothes or making threads or something, and from that, who knows what can happen,
But I mean, I saw, in your video, that's one thing people ought to see. It's just to go to your website and watch the video, because these kids have glasses. I mean, see, I'm a glasses freak. I got a dozen upstairs, and so I could really, with this pen, is make my own glasses. Glass freak.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's cool stuff. And not only that, but you have special plastic that comes out of the pen that changes color with temperature, right? And that kind of thing. You have it glow in the dark even. Kind of material that glows in the dark, and even transparent stuff. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Man, it'd be great to have transparent glasses. Just put some glitter on the outside or something like that. Well, that's amazing. So what other kind of applications are people using for this besides kids having fun making toys?
So the main, I guess, a problem it does solve is, expediting the conceptualization to actual physical, tangible actualization process, because like people with 3D printers, they need to be able to use software or CAD software, but for kids who are with like unlimited creativity, they could just go straight to that without needing to develop the technical proficiency of using these software applications. Other applications could be, well, I think it's just more, so for us, we are curious to see what people will do with it because, you know, like you're only limited by your imagination in that sense.
So you're giving like a box of crayons to kids, but it's more than crayons to make something. You know, it is, you know, material you can make things out of. You know,
Exactly.
whether it's little Gumby dolls you want to make or
Exactly. And you're not, so you're not like traditional drawing, you're not limited with limited to a 2D plane. You can do it on an X, Y, and Z axis. So it's just seeing how you can like, I'm sure there's something going crazy off in your brain when you're just making something like that. So
well, the kids are smarter than this than we are. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. I actually have a prototype. The first prototype that made. Yeah. So this is from the shipping, and it's kind of it's seen some years. It's gone through a lot of testing, and I was testing it, and but this is the initial one that made the that shipped outside of its manufacturing, and to make it to U.S. That made it to the U.S. and I took it with me to Bali, and I was using it, but I ran out of ink because I was just having so much fun with it, and it's just really cool just to see, you know, how this works and like.
But I can't get over, you know, on Kickstarter now. I mean, the price is what, under $50, man. It's nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, for the early bird. So.
Yeah, I mean, and so that's why before. I mean, I can imagine, you know, in a year from now when this gets distributed, you're going to be a lot higher price. So is anybody at all interested in being one of the first on the block with one of these things? Well, man, what a toy! I mean, what a great thing for a grown-up. What are you, anybody? I mean, you have a pen that you can build something right out of your fountain pen. You know, that's fantastic. So to find out about it, you go to 3DP, that's 3, then D as in David, P as in pen, .fm, like FM radio, and it'll take you to Kickstarter there, and you find out about it. And actually, you should go to Kickstarter to just see that video. I mean, that's a cool video you guys did.
Yeah, thank you.
See, I think now you're a video guy, aren't you, Steve? So that's
yes, sir. I am. I try.
Yeah. Actually, we were talking before we went out of the air here. Steve was telling me about he goes around the world and doing rap videos of explaining cultures in other countries. So you're hip on videos.
This is something unique, and I'm like, oh, I like this one. I can call it my own. I don't know, whatever.
Well, thanks for being there, Steve, and hope your ear gets better. And,
I appreciate it.
And people want to see that. It's 3dp.fm and find out about the Polys, Polyes pen, which, man, that's a cool thing. Thanks for you young guys making all this neat stuff for the next generation behind us. Take care.
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah.
So this project was actually the Kickstarter for all the political issues was delayed like 2 to 3 weeks, right? We were supposed to have this launch from November 15 and then end on December 15, and then so that because once it finished, we would be ready to ship out immediately in time for Christmas. But because this is what's amazing about that, because they would essentially be the first safe 3D printing pen to market. And that's why I believe in these guys so much for their ability to speedily deliver. Unlike other hardware projects on Kickstarter that are delayed like over a year. So
you're gonna get this like in January or February, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay, well, maybe, well, get it before it comes to a store near you and it costs too much. You got to get it now on Kickstarter.
Yeah, you could go to the pen and then go to the Kickstarter and back us, and then you get your pre-order, and we're gonna ship it to you ASAP once we're done.
Wonderful. Thanks again, Steve. Take care.
Thank you.